20 Blue Heron Lane is a pretty unique corner of the world. You can see the heart of it behind me. It's a place we came out to about 20 years ago, and we're just in awe of what we saw. It's the same awe that people feel when they step through the front door and look out over this very special wetland. Doesn't matter what season of the year it is, it looks different every season of the year. As I film this, it's turning to fall a little bit. It's been lush green all the way through. Summer is always teeming with wildlife. I love that. And still evening like this, the birds are singing, and soon the frogs will be out in full chorus in the evening. Might hear a coyote howl, might see a deer come along the edge of the wetland. And during the day, certainly to see hawks flying, blue herons, as you might expect, coming in, and bald eagles, sandhill cranes coming down from the north on the way south, and all kinds of other birds in a very nice chorus that you never get tired of. It's a very restful, peaceful place, and it was obviously a pretty open property when we got here, but we made all kinds of fun discoveries, and we put in a little bit of our own. And on the hill down below me, there's asparagus every spring and into early summer. More asparagus than you can actually use, which is a pretty pleasant surprise. And we also took the opportunity, because we had the space, to put in a tennis court that the kids grew up on over the years, and you can play pickleball. And playing underneath the lights and hearing the frogs in the background, it's hard to describe. You see the hill behind that. There's about 10 or 15 acres up there. I love going up there any season, even on snowshoes in the winter, and just looking out. You can see the Cascades in one direction. It's a 360-degree view. It's absolutely incredible, and it's very peaceful up there as well. And between us and that hill, when the kids were growing up, they had a motocross track with motorcycles, big jumps. It's amazing what they did there. But this is the kind of property that it is. We do skiing, cross-country skiing, put tracks in the winter. It's really endless, the types of things you can do. We raise pheasants as well, and have had a very nice pheasant population in this area for many years, and that makes it special as well. The other thing that's nice is that despite all that, is that you're only 10 minutes from town, and so it's easy to jump in the car and head into town, and all the amenities that are there, and even a world-class performing arts center bringing in all kinds of performers, and the Omak Stampede for rodeo, and there's plenty of places to ride horses as well as motorcycles out here. But just to have that within 10 minutes, and then you can jump on 97 and be up to several hundred wineries up in Canada within 45 minutes, not to mention there's a winery just down the road from us as well, or up to the ski hill 30 minutes away, or up into Concanelli, which is a great fishing town with lots of recreation and side-by-side and motorcycle riding. All of that is there within 15 minutes. So that's just a little glimpse into part of the story of 20 Blue Heron Lane. There's so much more I could tell you, but maybe you can just imagine being on this deck, looking out with a cup of coffee in the morning. The sun's different then than it is now in the evening. Maybe a glass of wine, sitting here by the fire that's in front of me on the deck. Or sitting in the hot tub, looking at the stars, watching the satellites and falling stars, and hearing nothing but maybe those frogs in the background, and then a coyote as well. This is a place that's very calm for the soul, but gives you everything that you'd ever really want to do and enjoy. It's a place where really good memories are made.